Hi everyone, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest IV, Chapters of the Chosen. We are in Chapter 2, featuring our, how do we call him? Our tomboy princess, Tsarevna Alena, her, friend-zoned cleric friend, Kiriel, that's a good way to put it, and her magically inclined mentor, Boria. Oh, that's not what I was trying to do. Hi. Thanks for stopping in. There's nobody to talk to. There we go. There's our guys. Kiriel and Boria. And we are kind of just out looking for adventure after being stuck up in the castle for so long. So to that end, we are... Well, we were trying to get just some levels on us before we venture west because we heard that there was a tournament happening and we want to participate in that. Let's see if we can do this with all melee. We were trying to get some money before the end. Am I going to beat up that monster? Yes. Sure am. Alright, so all physical attacks is not the way to go here. I think we just got Kiriel a new sword. Something at the end of the last session. There we go. So the idea is that we don't want to have to crutch on Boria's spells all that much. Let's see. Silk Robe, Copper Sword, Cypress Stick. Yeah, we just don't have any money. Let's go ahead and head west. Or east, sorry, jeez. To the east is located the village of Tabarov. So let's try to get there. A Wiggler. Don't wake him up. So we're just gonna crack some ice on his head. And now he's dead. We did it. Heyo. She's better at punching. We'll take it. Oh my. Do you have any magic that hits everybody? Yikes. Okay. Okay, well, they die in one hit at least. Bop. 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 Oh, dodge. Nice. Good crit. Boria is getting beat up. Oh, she hit the wrong one. Bop. There we go. That should level up everybody else. Oh, okay. Our mage is going to lag behind. We're so close. Oh yeah, didn't we got into a fight in the village with, there's some monster that's kidnapping young girls and we go fight him and he was way too powerful for us. And we died. Yeah, that's what happened. Now I remember. Sometimes it's hard playing after a week off. Come on. We needed Kiriel to kill that thing. And he didn't do it. Now we have to walk back. because I don't think there's a church in the town. Okay, well. Brutal. Yeah, now I remember. Yeah, it felt like we were severely underleveled against that boss fight. Or at least under-equipped. So maybe level 4 plus some good equipment can turn the tide. My goodness gracious. Okay, yeah, then we will peace out then. Thank you. Beat him up. Or don't, you know. We really need to get Alena a weapon. Because I think right now she literally is just punching things. But, on the good side, that means that her punches, or like any weapon we give her, should be a significant DPS upgrade. Nice. Alright. No, that's, I mean, sure, but that's not what we're here for. Oh yeah, drink. I forgot. I sure do. The coffin behind me, please. Thank you. In case you couldn't. Like, is it even a question? If I come in towing a coffin? Who do you want revived? Oh, you know, my buddy Hank from the Walker Lair, who is outside. Don't worry about this coffin, but Hank really needs, he could use a pick-me-up. So, she can't equip a copper sword. And the Divine Dagger is 7 over the Oaken Club. The Oaken Club's only $30. 30 gold, so let's buy that. That seems like a pretty good investment. Cool. It's my last cold lemon water. To put the rest of them back in the fridge tomorrow. So, Wayfarer's clothes for Boria could be good. Yeah, let's go ahead and get him some extra defense. That should help. Nope. And now we stay at the inn. If we go back to the castle, do we just get, like, arrested back into our room and then we leave through the hole in the wall that we punched? Or what? How's that work? The world may never know, because we're not going back. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully Boreal levels up on the way over there. We get like 3/4 of the way there without fighting anything, which is great. Alright. Might be a slight exaggeration. Just a little bit. Good bop. Bop, 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 bop. There it is. God, they hold that last note for so long. You want to learn Sizz? No? Okay. It's fine, I want you to learn Sizz. I'm just going to have him defend. He's not really adding anything, so hopefully we can just minimize the damage that he's taking. Actually, let's do this. There we go. Bopped him on the head with a club. Oh, double crit. Back-to-back crits. Oh, and now we get money. Still just getting plinked away. Bop. Alright. Really? Okay. Thank you, Kirill. They're crit happy today, aren't they? Holy cow. Bop. Get him, Boria. Yes. Yes, we did it. Ooh, a text. For me? Who could it be from? I wonder. Yeah, no kidding. My ankle never did me any good. Alright, let's rest up. And we will try to fight these kidnappers again. Oh right, the item shop is not open until we deal with this. Sure. Sorry, I read all this last time. I forgot I was supposed to be reading this out loud. Yeah, I'm ready. Wait some moments. The sedan is approaching. So we're going to go in the place of sacrifice. He will not save our game for us. He will only send us into this palanquin so that we can be escorted off to our likely deaths. But that's alright. We'll forgive him. They should have just put the old man in there. Froosh. Froosh. Foo dogs. And that guy. Master Kung. Not a great name, guy. Alright, let's try to get these foo dogs out of here. Ouchies. Okay. Nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're gonna heal you, and you're gonna defend. Okay, that's fine. Yep. Okay. Alright, we got Boria back in it. Let's keep Alena in it. And you... Hopefully this kills food. Ouchies. Okay, good. Got it down to him. Alright, let's hit him. Oh, right, he just takes, like, negative damage. Okay, but he takes decent magic damage. Good. What is that? It does kind of look like him. It's like a mustachioed glob monster. Keep sending ice. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, so that undoes at least, like... Oh. Don't be like that, guy. Don't be like that. That's gonna hurt. Ouch. Ooh, it's a sleepy attack. Okay. Okay. Do we have an herb? We do. I mean... bopping him on the head isn't gonna do much, so... This sucks. It's fine. There we go. Okay, we should be back down to where... to him before he healed. Nice. Good biz. Bop him on the head with the happy hammer. I did it. Oh dang, she got 2 levels for that? Buff. That raises our defense. And sap lowers the enemy's defense. Wait. Oh. Boria got sap. I thought Kirill was going to get 2 levels. I was like, come on. Boria doesn't get anything? Ooh, Seed of Life. Ooh, piece of candy. Blep. News soon traveled around the village of the monster's defeat. Then morning came. Congratulations. Welcoming in village of Tabarov. Now my daughter can finally rest in peace. The monster gone. I am so much happy. I hardly believe you can defeat such monster. It is big surprise for me. You are saving my daughter, and yet my entire village. Even item shop is now reopened. Tabarov returns to living. Our village may be poor, but I know some things of usefulness to you in item shop. You should look. I must say again, a very big thank you. And then some Russian that I'm not going to attempt to pronounce. Yeah, it's not a translation. It's not just bad translation. They did this on purpose. What do we have here? Divine Dagger, Hunter's Bow, Leather Armor. Alright, you have nothing that I can't get anywhere else. Thank you. Pet the dog. Gav Gaver. Do we need to heal? No, they healed us for. Nice. So we should be able to keep going now. Oh, hello. Town of Renner is found by those who are traveling north to extremity of land, and subsequently east. Take care in your going. I guess we should talk to the chick we rescued. Dog. Was it this house? It was not. You are really something quite incredible. This journey is for to improve strength, you say me. Then you must enter Tournament of Endor, the kingdom at east from here. There is teleportal to southeast from where you can reach to Endor. It's awful. It sucks to read this. We are to be wedded. Okay. All my life, I no forget that you do this wonderful thing. Okay, can you give me anything for it? Before you came, we have no hope. We cannot enough times thank you. It does make me wonder if that's like the technical structure of Russian, but then I would have to learn about the Russian language. And in this current climate, not happening. Alright, north and then east. Encounters. Oh, these guys. Everybody's favorites. Man, they are just awful to look at, are they not? Ask my dad. I could ask my dad, yes. Where are all the cute monsters? It's a great question. Not here, clearly. Hey, look. Lady? This is town of Renor. Tsarevna of Zamovska is currently present here. Uh-oh. I must quickly forego to see her. But that's me. Innkeeper gives beds for Tsarevna and companions. Perhaps I will also give small gift on her highness. You also wish to meet Tsarevna? She is upstairs inside this inn. Phew, I was thinking princesses are all beautiful, but she is no special thing. Rude. Aye, if only I am more closer to Tsarevna. You know where is my dog? I sure do. It's right here, bud. Mirror, mirror. Or is that a cat? That's a cat. Let's find this kid's dog. Much more important. I see the sparkles. I am getting into your cabbage patch, sir. But first, please save my game. But it isn't actually Dragon Quest. It is definitely Dragon Quest. There's no trickery. I mean, just listen to it. Just look at it. Really don't want to have to alter the camera if I can avoid it. Dog. Excuse me, dog. Tyav, tyav. Okay. We found the kid's dog. Alright. None of these graves are out of the ordinary. Oh, you can't read it from this direction. Okay, thanks, game. Okay. What's he doing in that cabbage patch? I must know. Alright. These monsters haven't been cute. I mean, with the fairy rat, mouse flaps are kind of cute, right? They're flying mice. And like little wigglies. Aha! Give me that. Talk to the Hobbit. This town once numbered almighty armlet of transmutation among its treasures. Ooh, okay. But it caused so many fights that it eventually was hidden at Southern Cave, the Vault of Renor. Guess we're going spelunking. Alright. Excuse me, thank you. Welcome to the item shop. What are you buying? Buy a wooden hat. This sucks though, because we have to go... We either have to fix the issue or go all the way back to the other town if we want to buy weapons. That's annoying. Only princess can have two people there always for to beck and call. Only princess can have two people there always for beck and call. Aha, release me, somebody help. Okay. Yoi, the Tsarevna is kidnapped. I do not know who you are, but you must save the Tsarevna. Okay. Huh. They have better of us. They appear from nowhere and snatch away Tsarevna. Stop. Come more closer and we have dead princess in our hands. Still do not believe princess stay in such places. Oh, still I do not believe princesses stay in such places. Time to go. Okay. Excuse me. I needed that. What luck! Somebody's random clothes that you just stole. Can I go... Sir? Can I go into... Okay. I'm gonna get into your cabbage patch, old man. Okay. Ooh, yeah, look at these. See, they're cute, right? Look at these horrible carnivorous plants. You really don't. Look at that guy. Look at his lumpy little head. He's cute. Bop. More slimes. There's one right there. 7 out of 10. 31 damage, not bad. Don't do that. It just means we all have to be here longer. Thank you. So that should be Curiel, yeah. Okay. So we do have enough to get a better weapon. I'm gonna keep going. Does this go anywhere else? Ooh, a Fungool and some fire spirits. Still 2 hit them, that's good to know. Nice. Don't do that. That hurts. Ooh, those are good money. Alright, so what's down here then? Ooh. Desert Bazaar now in full swing. Ugh, I've bought so many things that I didn't know how I'm going to get them all home. What a naff I am. Alright, we know where he's from. Weapon shop, what do you have? Weapon shop. Ooh, all sorts of good stuff. Dang, okay. So, Hunter's Bow will get Borea up into actually dealing damage territory. Okay, that could be good. It's been a long time since we last held the bazaar here, I tell you. We've been traveling the world, see? Yeah, see? Yeah. Meow. Welcome to the armor shop. What do we have? A bunch of crap that I'm not gonna buy. A bunch of crap that I'm not gonna buy. Weapons first. I would hate reading Outlander. That does sound like a true statement. Folks say there's some teleportal or such like to Endor way out east. Okay. Welcome to the item shop. What do you have, old lady? Nothing. What this? Okay, the same thing. I'm gonna break those pots. Meow. Nay. Howdy there, can I interest you in some mighty fine pots? Least you could do is take a look. Nah, see, this is a setup. Nice try, lady. That's a freaking setup. My goodness, that's robbery. Purr. The cat seems to be asleep. Most cats are. Most cats at any given time are asleep. Alright, let's see if we can get enough for a hunter's bow, I think. A lugworm and a crested viper. See, look at his cute little face. His tongue out. Ouch. Do that. Really don't do that, please. That's awful. Yeah, because he has no defense to lower. Sleeping with their little toe beans, exactly. Ouchies. Nice. Okay. That's actually a lot of HP for him, too. Snooze. Oh, right, we have that Seed of Life we should use. Let's give that to our Choleric. And we'll give it to Boria. That was a good Seed of Life, too. Holy cow. Alright, let's, we get pretty good money here, so we'll just, get the rest of this. Maybe the Chain Sickle, and then we'll go into the cave. A Picayune. Picayune? I don't know. I don't know what they want from me. It's fast. This would be a Pixie in Dragon Quest Monsters. Oh, I thought that did 1 damage, and I was about to be very sad. Oh, and then there's a tower. Nah, that's a dungeon. Let's stay out of there. I'm gonna break this lady's pots, though, at night. That is what I'm gonna do. No, come on. I'm trying to get up to no good, and you're stopping me. God, I really remember, like, nothing about the beginning of this game. Alright. Oh, cool. What luck. A piece of horse manure. Alright. Pots successfully broke. Did we go in here? We did not. I don't think I've been this tired in all my born days. It's high time I shut up shop. Okay. Agility seed. Nice. Neat. We're all having a good old chin wag now about where to set up shop next. Jeez. To set up shop. I joined up with these bonny folk to travel around the world opening up bazaars, just like this one. Sorry, but I'm all dragged out for 1 day. Come back and see me in the morning, you hear? This guy's still going, though. The stars look just grand tonight. Why, nights like this remind me of my little hometown. And he's just asleep at the wheel. Oh. There goes one sheep. There goes another! How many's that now? Oh, look what you've gone and made me do. Would you just leave me be and let me concentrate here? Gaff you. Z's. Z's. Alright. Moving on then. I mean, we need it to be morning so we can... Ooh. We got options. We got options for days. Hello. This is a teleportal for Endor, but Tsar is strictly ordered that you have no allowance for it to pass. Fine. Huh? This is shaping up to be a much more involved chapter. Ooh, hello, some bullfinches. Much more involved chapter than chapter 1. Which was like, do 1 dungeon, hey, you did it. Here's 1,000,000 experience points. You're level 15 now, bye. Can you stop? Oh, we need to spend our seeds. Yeah, we definitely need the chain sickle, because getting Boria up to 21 attack just isn't worth it when we need Kirill and Alena to do more damage. Okay, that was a good haul, though. Items. Oh, we need to go get into that cabbage patch. Hopefully we can get there before daylight. Seed of Strength. How many Homestars can you count? Oh, they're not in there. Did I not put them in there? Why aren't they in there? Huh. They're not on there right now. Sorry. The answer is 0. We'll just make her hit harder. So you have joined in and already been disappointed. Alright, cabbage patch destruction. No, not yet, not yet. I'm almost there. These guys give good money. That's not great. I don't know, sometimes OBS does this weird thing where it caches a version of the overlay to a secondary location and just uses that one even if I update the source file. Hey, level 7. That'll help. Nice. Alright, we're getting there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. It's close. Yes, we got here. No, we didn't. Dang it. Boo. Wanted to pop in. No, the grading's all there. Oh, you know what it was? No, it's that's the or no, I was just thinking of the YouTube cover, but yeah. Wait. Sure. Oh yeah, that is true. Let me. Now I'm gonna have to check on it. Hang on. Okay, hang on one second. Now it's got to be fixed. Yeah, it's referencing the old one again. Why does it do this? Doop. Aha! There they are. New apartment is fine and fun. Still crashing with the in-laws. Nice. So, yeah, I guess you're still in the needing to arrange all the accoutrements of modern living, like internet and whatnot. See, she's not happy. She's gonna go to bed now. It is better. I mean, there's no two ways about that. Yeah, you do need furniture for things. That is true. We go buy a chain sickle and then we'll go into that cave. Now, I ask you. It's such a weird way to say words. How many Homestars can you find? There is a correct answer. Some of them are a little sneaky. I was not paying attention to that fight at all. Too many. Or is it not enough? A weird dance. Did you see that? He did a little spin. Or she's not gonna play your game. It will not happen. Ouch. Yes, yes. Go pass out at 9:45. Try to have this up on YouTube tomorrow, mid-morning, afternoonish. Dazzle. Wow. 700 money? Nice. So we should be able to get some good weapons. That's at least the chain sickle. We're not going to get... Oh. Yeah, we'll just say for the Iron Lance. We're not going to buy the Poison Moth Knife. Those types of weapons are always traps in these games. Alright, so we need 880 for the Iron Spear. Bedbugs! They're also kind of cute, right? Gosh, we need an AoE damage spell. Really don't need you to do that. Should wake him up, yeah. That should kill him, thank you. Oh, that's bad. He's just gonna wake up to get punched in the face. Okay, alright, I bought ourselves some time. Yep. Alright, they both should almost be dead. There we go. Bedbug. And Bop. Well. Nice. New spell. Come on, man. Yeah, she doesn't learn any of those. Is there a full heal option? Oops. Wow, it lets you just blow magic on that. Cool, good. What did Twitch do? Did it drop me? Oh, it crashed again. I'm sorry. Twitch is bad. Is there a full heal? There's a heal all. Nice. Good. That's what we want. How much money do we have? We need about $100 more. Gold. It seems like it, yes. You did not play his game, and he got tired and slept. Let's see if we can snooze these guys. Just give away the game, huh? Wait, did it just used sleep talk? There are an even number of them visible. I cannot believe these things can attack in their sleep. Nice. Alright, so one more fight should get us there to the Iron Spear. And it's wild that the Iron Spear just gets him up to like Alena's damage. She does so much with this club. Oops. That was the wrong thing. Go ahead and crack. Yeah, saw that coming, didn't we? $108. Okay. Really should have bought a Chimera Wing, huh? So we'll stay at the inn, buy ourselves a spear, and then leave. Sure. Iron Lance. And I don't think Alena can use swords. Let's check. Yeah, so she can't use swords, so we can sell that. Nope, don't need to buy. You don't need these clothes. Just take it out of the coffin, don't worry about it. Okay. Go get her revived, and then check out the Vault of Renor. Nice. Broosh. They do look like Calcifer. And this way our party members get a little bit of experience to catch up to Alena. Bedtime. Okay. You make some sleeps. We'll be here. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Good night. Carnivine. Oh, this is every time. I wanna revive people first, man. I sure do. Resurrection. Bruh. Nice. Okay. Yeah, I think we're fine. Let's just go. Get him. Alright, that was the heat. Nice, that was a good crack. Alright, cave time. Alright, well that seems a little obvious. Oh, nice. That's a good haul. Vampire Bat D. There are 5 of them. Oh my god. Is confused. Let's see if we can put him to sleep. I hate that. Nope. Miss. Miss. Woof. Alright. We'll just beat them all up. Well, it managed to miss himself. Oops. Hey, we'll take that. Bah. Good crit. Thank you. Okay, so our party members are now ahead of Alena. New spell? Nope. Okay. I think that one's gonna go to Boria, just because he's so slow right now. That was a good level up. Okay, so we can go down and around. I need to heal. Everybody else is... They're borderline. We'll go ahead and heal. Okay, so we can go downstairs, go up and around. Nice. Let's see what else there is on this floor. A thorny devil. See, she would think those are cute. Not that it isn't cute, but like, there you go. That wasn't cute. Bop. There's Alena. And Boria. New spell, please. Okay, well... Hey, that's actually pretty good. Okay, between the evac and the warp wing, that at least lets us get out of here. If we get to... Vampire A is confused, so let's leave him alone. Cowers in fear. Oh. Unfortunate. Oops. Oh well. Nice. Good job. Good job, guy. Gosh, we are going to be loaded by the time we get out of here. Okay. Down we go. Or up to go down. Too stunned to move. Bop them on the heads. Okay. Wow, that is some serious damage potential that this party has. Let's see if we can sleep them. Or kill one of them before they can start burping fire at us. Yes. Yes. Nice. Good stuff. Should kill that one. Yep. Cool. At least they're good money. File holy water, magic water, whatever. Blinksters. So these guys get like one good magic cast at us and then they're tapped out for the most part. This is a deeper dungeon than I expected it to be. Oof. Can you lay off my cleric? Kinda need him. So there's one of them that has magic left. Wow, really? That's a waste of Carol's attack. Yep, there it is. Wow, these guys are bulky. May have to back out and spend this money now. Because until we get some sort of AoE, like those big groups are always just going to be a challenge. Alright, let's just keep going a little bit further. The Armlet of Transmutation. That seems like something we need. So if we use that, what happens? The light dances off this mysterious golden armband. Use. But nothing happens. Okay, can you equip it? No. Okay. Interesting. Alright, let's go to the bazaar. Should be able to... Oh, we're short on the Holy Lance. Yeah, it's only 5 though. Let's get the chain sickle for Alena. Yes. I guess we can finally buy some armor. That'd be a good upgrade for Kirill. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Buy 2 shields, or buy 1 scale shield. I think we'll buy 2 leathers. Let's do that. All right. Nice. Nope. Yes, buy my crap. Okay. We're in good shape. I guess let's go back to the village. And maybe we can catch that priest sleeping. I'm not sure what we're supposed to do with the Amulet of Transmutation at this point then. Uh-oh, it replicated itself. That's pretty annoying. Punished for not using crack. That was fun. Birds? I'm kind of busy. That's nice. Way to attack the sleeping one, but we got them all down. Hard to complain. This is very big surprise Tsarevna is took away from him by bad people. I do not understand what is this world coming. I mind this is for the ransom money. Why, I'm not believing Tsarevna is kidnapped. Life of princess is very danger. Bad people try to harm she. My heart booms just to think of it. I am thinking, what does the princess do this moment? Ah, poor girl. Okay, so I guess we can't get in there until we take care of the kidnapping. So they left to the... I mean, the only way they could have. They have to be in that tower then. I do. Alright. So that was a waste of time. So we'll rest at the bazaar and then head for the tower. Maybe buy some more armor at this rate. Dead. Dead. Not dead. Sure. We do have enough to buy like a scale shield, I think, but I don't know that the benefit of that is there. Alright, so tower it is. And armored a scorpion. We're still hitting him pretty hard. Rude. Ow! This should kill him. Yeah. My goodness. At least we survived. Oh, hi. How are you doing? What a bleeding pain. The door's locked, which means I ain't got no chance of climbing to the top. I came all this way to see them elves people go on about, but it looks like it was for nothing. Eh? What am I planning on doing if I see an elf? Well, that's for me to know, ain't it? Haha! Alright, let's go in the back way first. Well, that is unpleasant to look at. Let me float menacingly in your direction and deal 7 points of damage. Kira level up. Squelch. Hey, we can cure poison now. Without an item. Oh, they both go to the same place. I was had. 'Twas a ruse. Oh. It's just an inn? Interesting. So we need a key to be able to climb the tower. Huh. Just gonna use... Oh, any pre... Okay, cool. Let's use this. Go to Vrenor. Yep, we have that. I have that. I have the thing that you said I needed. The dog is gone? The dog is gone. Oh, dog. My dog Zasha is brought me letter. Listen to how it writes. If you are wanting back Tsarevna, bring Vrenor treasured amulet of armlet to cemetery during night. How does it mean? I am thinking I better do not tell more peoples. Okay. Cool. So let's pass some time. And then we will do that. Really punished for not talking to everybody there. Which is the way of these games. Like, you're supposed to talk to everybody. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. But then they make modern games where you don't have to talk to people, and it just... We're raising a whole generation of people who are not going to know to talk to every NPC. Bop him on the head. I really wish you could just use the inns. I think in 8 you can do that, but hello, Alena. I mean, really, it's the kidnapper's problem because I'm just getting stronger doing this. Dead. Yeah, you would attack the one that's sleeping. Thank you. Hey, 2 damage. There we go. Okay, almost. Ruddy orange. There we go. Killer. What is happening? Thank you. Why can we not hit that thing? Go away. That was annoying. Bounce and zoom. Zoom is great. That lets us travel around. Oh, dang, it auto heals poison too? Great. Let's move a couple of herbs to Borea, just so that he can heal. I'll move one to Tsarevna so that she can heal, just in case. It seems you bring what we ask. Hurry, give it to me. Nah. You do not care if Princess will die. Give me the armlet, no more delay. Nah. Nah. Okay, fine. This is it. Now I release Tsarevna. Go! Thank you for my rescue. Ah, now I have my fill of life of princess. Forgive me, truthfully, I am not at all princess. My real name is Anya. I am just a traveling entertainer. Once I pretended I am princess, and everybody is nicer on me. After that, it is difficult for to stop pretend. Now my friends are here, so the time has come for me to leave. I will give you this thief's key for a small token of thanks. Hey. Alena obtains the thief's key. Good biz. Farewell, true princess. I wish you safe travels. So, they know that we're traveling with Kirill and Borea, but they're not doing anything about it. Okay, whatever. Because she had people who had lookalikes. Anyway, with that, the princess imposter Anya left the town of Renor. Then came morning. I want into that priest's freaking cabbage pack. Dobro utro. You sleep well? I hear you save princess. Opla. I mind. Fake princess. Talk is from across all town. Opla. What is this guy, Lanky? Lanky Kong? Oh, right, weapon shop. Now that it's open. What do you sell? So, nothing that we couldn't have bought at the bazaar. Wild. Oh, right, maybe we can get into that room. Let's see. Really? Nothing? Sad. What are you doing back there? Does zoom cost magic? It does. But with the thief's key, we can open this door. Nope. This one. And up we go, maybe. Well, that's not great. Alright, at least we got that guy down. Nice. Okay. That makes it a lot easier to deal with them. Oops. Nice, that was a good haul. Money. Whoa, that's a lot of money. Okay. I guess, Alena. Focus on your strengths, right? Huh. A peeper? It's kind of cute. Rude. Trying to avoid turning the camera too much because can we keep going though? But you, oh, there's an archway over there. I did not see that at all. Okay. Because now the dang old screen's gonna be crooked. Well, 3 out of 4. Good crit. Hit the guy who is still awake. What a champ. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Deeper sleep. Nice. It's a statue of the goddess with a benevolent smile on her face. Killer Gilas. These things can probably poison me. That one's dead. That was fun though. A little body slam. Don't care body slam. They tricked me. Eraser blades. Ow, that did a lot of damage. Okay. Not gonna waste my magic attacking them. Don't do that. Do not call for help again. There we go. So is there anything else? So we need to go all the way around to those steps, but I want that treasure chest. Sure. There's nothing in that room. Yeah. Let's try this. I'm going to try crack again. Let's see what their resistance to ice is like. Okay, it seems like it's pretty high then. Don't call for help. Thank you. Go Carol. No new spells though. Can I just a little bit more? Oop. Okay, that's pretty good. Some peepers. Borea very spry that round. I would have been really mad if I just walked off. Alright. Got a door. Anything else over there? Nope. Okay. So they give me the thief's key, but it doesn't open any routes for us? Oops. Huh. Was there another... Oh, you know what? There was another locked door. Back in Tabarov. No. Yeah, there was a locked door here. I think. Oh, it's a magic key? Come on. Thought I had it. Huh. Huh. Is anybody saying anything differently here? Are they just gonna... Okay. Interesting. I mean, we'll just leave again. Maybe we can get permission? I see that you are returned, Alena. There is no use for me to try to stop you. I know well that you journey again regardless. The soul I ask for you is you do not stray from the motherland, from continent of Maestra. Okay. So that's why we can't leave through the Traveler's Gate. Really? Okay, that's something. Wow. Oh, wasn't there a magic key back here, or a thief's key door? There it is. Greetings, Tsarevna. I am named Old Starek. I enjoy the blissful retirement life here. Ho ho. Okay. We're getting a lot of stuff, but none of it's... Okay. Increase maximum MP. We want our healer to have more MP. How very super duper strange. I guess we go back here? I'm gonna try the Traveler's Gate again at least. It's strange. Like, clearly we're supposed to go up into that tower. But I don't know what triggers that, Hello. We have all that money to spend, too. Oop. Alright, that's just gonna take too long. Yeah. Wait, hang on. Oh, I thought the statue looked goofier than it did. Sad. So no one here talks about elves. Oh. Tsarevna, you are eventually located. You must return to the castle instantaneously. The Tsar. He is catastrophic situation. Uh-oh, hang on. I'm going to buy a lance real quick. No. But we can afford some armor now. So chainmail for Alena. How much money do we have? We get shields for both of them. Bronze armor for Kirill. Nice. We fully kitted out here. So we can buy the helmets? Yes. I love that it's just a stump that you wear on your head. Alright, that's everything, right? Yep. Cool. Let's sell our crap and we can move on. Nothing else there. Okay. Actually, let's hang on to the leather hat. That might be able to go to somebody else. Never mind. Nope. Can't. Did I really just buy chainmail instead of giving his chainmail to... Bad. You're wearing that. What am I doing? Don't need the lance. And we have to pass the shield. Yeah. So we're going to sell your shield. Yep. And we're going to sell your shield. Woof, we got there. Okay. Just here to rest. Alright, let's see what the Adilio is. Okay. Tsar looks like he wants to say something. How can this occur? To where is the Tsar's voice disappeared? I am burdened to not allow news of this to the public, but it is harder every day. Oh, I have an idea. Old Stark might have helpful knowledge on this problem. He live in room close by back garden from castle. It's dumb that we have to go to the bazaar to trigger that. Oh, there's something on the roof. Okay. The voice from Tsar Stepan has ceased to work. This is terrible. Oh, now it is all finished for our country. Forgive me, I am too much carrying myself away. Come to consider it, I recall Joseph Starling, the poet, have the non-functioning voice one time in past. Now his voice is most beautifulest in all Motherland. Perhaps he is aware of something. Okay. He is NPC in the town next to us, but I have to get what is on the roof. Because I know about it. Yes, please. It's like, Princess, why do you like to just jump off the roof? You can just go out the front door now. I'm like, no, you can't. You won't let me. Kitty cat. Worth it. Cool. I think it's that guy. Oh, nope. Yes, I am Joseph Starling, you say correctly. You wish to understand how I am having so much beautiful voice? It is simple. The cause is that I drink elf medicine dubbed birdsong nectar. It is located many years yore, or this I located many years yore, where I am visiting an item shop at Desert Bazaar. Alright. Follow the rumors. Like, clearly leading us to the tower. We just have to go through the process. So that's going to be this lady. Birdsong nectar, sure, I heard of it. Had just one batch of it in my shop once, too. I'd say you could probably get some of that at the tower out west of here, where them elf folk are supposed to hang out. You wouldn't catch me over that way now, though. Too many monsters for my taste. Where we're going? But somebody built this tower, right? Like, just out in the middle of nowhere. And then maybe later Or maybe right then they decided this is a good place for an inn. And so they put an inn in the basement of this tower. And I guess the doors keep the monsters out? It's just a... It's a very strange construction choice game. Like, I get it. We need the dungeons. The vault makes sense. It's a cave. You got some treasure in it. What's going on down there? But, like, this is just some weird tower. Like, you can't live anywhere except the basement because the walls are open. Oh, my God. Yep, it's a hunk of steel. Can you die, please? It has to wear off eventually. My goodness. No AoE attack. Still. I don't know. It's just a weird choice to have built this tower this way. I feel like there's some towers in well, that's not great. Like in DQ2, you go to a tower and you have to jump off to go across. It's effectively bridges. Sure, fine, whatever. Oh my God, this is awful. Peepers. Alright, let's get us some birdsong nectar. I guess I would say it's not a big deal, but I appreciate it when places make sense for as to why they exist within the game the way they do. Whoa, humans. Hurry, Daisy, let's go home. Oopsie, oopsie. Oh, wait, okay, oopsie. Wait, it's Oopsie and Daisy? Oh no, I dropped the nectar. Never mind that now, hurry. And they just fly off. Alright, easy peasy. Can we use zoom from here, even though there's... Nice. Sometimes you hit your head. Fast travel is good. I'm glad it's in games. That guy has a Koopa shell on his head. Just look at his Koopa shell. No, sir, I need you to look sideways so we can see your Koopa shell. Thank you. Alright, here, Dad, I fixed it. Oh, okay. Do I need to... Oh my God, I have to go to the bard? I am liberated to pass. Hopefully we don't have to go to the lady and then to the bard. Yep. Do I just need to use it? Fine. I'll check the bazaar, because process seems to be important to this game. I don't like it. Yep, okay. Okay. Doesn't happen. guess we have to use it. Yeah. Huh. Oopla. I have voice. I am recovered. You assisted me. I have weighty gratitude for you. Before my problem, I have extremely petrifying dream. Bulky monster climb up from underworld and demolish everything. First I decide to maintain as secret this dream. But then I have it repeatedly and become very worried. I tell this to my chancellor, and then instantaneously, my voice stops its workings. I cannot stop considering that perhaps something bad will occur. Alena, I will no more try to stop you. I permit that you voyage the world, see it with your own eyes. Borea Curiel, I am reliant on you for safekeeping my daughter. Neat. Now we can leave. Now we can go through the Traveler's Gate to Endor. Not the Forest Moon. But Endor is the planet, right? Or is it the 4C? Now RJ's not here and he's gonna be mad at me because I don't know. They say it's the forest moon of Endor, but is it the forest moon of the planet Endor, or is it the forest moon named Endor? It's unknowable. His Highness send messenger to debrief situation. You have allowance to pass through. We did it. An inn? We don't need that. Folks say there's a teleportal around here somewhere that leads to Maestral. Yeah, dude, it's in the building outside. Sir, do you need your... Wow, okay. This is the Kingdom of Endor. The castle is just a little way east of here. Okay. Like, he can't see that building? Alright, down we go. Some Cyclowns. Gosh, I hate them. Dang, even with the best weapons we could have afforded in Maestro, these guys still require 2 hits. Oh, there's a broken bridge. Hang on. Let's read that. The bridge is here for everyone's benefit. Please take care not to destroy it. Welcome to the town of Endor. Oh, maybe you don't know, but the Endor tournament's going on at the castle at the moment. Neat. I wonder where that useless layabout's got to this time, honestly. Have you come for an audience with King Norman? No? Ah, you must have come for the tourney. Then just go through and take one of the little doors to the left or right. Okay? I'm gonna break all your pots first. People are flocking here from far and wide to watch the Endor tourney. I have to, like, prepare myself to read the other text, and now all these people talk normally, and it's hard for me. Hang on. House, 2 stories. Building. Weapon shop. Building. House, 2 stories. This place is laid out. It has some similarities to Alena from DQ3. It's very clearly not, but it's just interesting. Sorry, is the shop downstairs closed, you say? Yes, well, I'm not getting any younger. An ideal world, In an ideal world, I'd set up and use the money to retire somewhere nice. But I doubt I'll find anyone who wants to take over business around these parts. Sorry? You want to buy my shop, you say? But you're not traders. You wouldn't have the first idea. Ha 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 ha. There's a letter between the pages of one of the books. How are things going, Dad? I hope you'll shut up shop soon and come live with us. You're not getting any younger, you know. I'm worried about you being on your own. From your loving daughter, Mona. Take that. That's 82 gold. Okay. Alright, that was the guy flocking about the tournament. This is the church. Let's go ahead and save. I sure do. Let's check the tavern for the gossips. Go up or down, and I can break a lot of barrels. Huh. I only went and lost again. What am I going to tell my old ma? Hello there, make yourself comfortable and have a nice drink or three. So what's downstairs? A casino! Welcome to the casino! The casino only accepts tokens as payment. You can buy them from the girl at the counter over there. Welcome to the casino token vending area. You currently have 0 tokens. How do you know my name? Each token costs 10 coins. None right now, thank you. Oh, that's everything I've won today, gone right down the drain. No matter how much you win, you can't exchange your tokens for money. So my advice would be to only spend what you can afford, and just enjoy gambling with the cash you don't really need. How's it going? You won anything yet? Nope. Never mind, eh? Your luck will turn around. Just keep at it. Welcome to the Monster Arena, where monsters from far and wide gather together to pit their skills against each other. Can you predict who will win? Put your money where your mouth is, and you could be in for some monstrously big winnings. Nah, I'm good. Had enough for now. Yep. Today just doesn't seem to be my lucky day. Hi, I took a chance on double or nothing now, and I have 16 tokens instead of 8. I'm on fire! When you've won lots of tokens, you can cash them in for prizes at the exchange counter. Okay. Oh dear, it looks like you don't have any tokens. Alright, well I have to buy one so I can look at the... I would like 1 token, please. Have a lucky day. Yes. So we have Magic Water, Prayer Rings, Golden Bracers, Spangled Dress, Meteor Bracer, very good, and Falcon Blade. Okay. Yeah, this one doubles agility. It's fantastic. Falcon Blade, clearly not for anybody in our current party. Lets you attack twice. If you remember... Yeah, sure. From DQ3. We had one. This guy. Have you been to the casino downstairs yet? I made a pretty packet down there again today, so I did. Woohoo! Yeah, in tokens, bud, you're stuck. You're stuck in their system. You can't cash out. I traveled a great distance to watch the mighty warriors pit their strengths against one another. How would you like to hear my song for victory? With an iron claw in your right hand, you will win the fight hands down. Iron claw, you say? That sounds like something for Alena. Okay. Tavern complete. Being on guard duty isn't as easy as it looks, you know. I'll certainly be enjoying a drink or two when evening rolls around. Okay. My family's ever so well-to-do, I'll have you know. Yes, we've been in the money for generations now. Okay. I'm gonna break your pots and your barrels. Ever so well-to-do, huh? Although, I mean, I suppose only super rich people would leave $40 lying around in a barrel. The young lady at the house spends all her time staring at the sky. I just don't know what it is she finds so interesting about it. Lady, please? Lady, please? Please get out of my way? Thank you? The game almost voluntarily soft-locked me. Are you here for the Endor Tourney as well? I've been puzzling over it for a while now. There must be some reason why King Norman has gone to such lengths to assemble so many strong fighters. Among a collection of highbrow publications is one entitled The Beginner's Guide to Becoming a Casanova in 7 Days. Okay. Just look at those clouds. I wonder what's making them blow west at such a pace. The world may never know. Okay, so that needs a magic, or the thief's key, which we have. Then we need a magic key to go further. Okay. Alright, let's see about that iron claw then. An abacus? Nobody can use an abacus? What's going on with this game? Alright, well, that's not great. We've got iron armor for Kirill, an iron apron, which nobody can use, a scale shield, iron shield. Save our money. I feel pretty good about our kit for the time being. Alright. The well. Fine. Alright, let's go talk to the king. You'll find King Norman upstairs, sure. Hi, King Norman. Ah, you're here. I'd had word about you from the Tsar. It seems you're concerned about the world, so you're trying to build up your strength. I must commend you. I must also request a favor. You see, I'm relying on you to win the Endor Tourney. I've come to see now that the promise I made was rather foolish. I'd be most obliged if you could rectify it. Oh, promise, you say. Father made a very public promise, so now I have to marry whoever wins the tournament. But if the winner were a woman, then the whole thing would surely have to be called off. Please, Alena, I implore you to enter the Endor Tournament for you. I can't tell you how envious I am of your being able to live a life of such freedom. King Norman has got us into a terrible pickle by making just the most ridiculous promise. Just ask the princess. This is King Norman's throne room. Yeah. No kidding. Pizarro the Manslayer. I'm sure I've heard that name somewhere before, but I can't think of it. Nope. There's a book entitled Diary of Secret Communications. My dearest Ronnie, I've always thought of you at least 4 dozen times today. I've already thought of you at least 4 dozen times today. And it is not yet 11sies. 11s? My fried eggs at breakfast, the castle pillars, a cat in the grounds, fish in the pond, the tiles on the roof. I saw your face in all of them. This beautiful world is full of your image. 3 cheers for my dear Veronica. Yours with love. P.S. I'll send this diary to Endor via the usual secret channels. I hope it reaches you. Ah, she's got a hubby. Or she's got a sweetie. Please get out of my way. There's a book entitled Celebrating the Colosseum. The Colosseum of Endor was built by our present king. It's become a great hit far and wide for the many fun events His Majesty conceives of, particularly the Grand Tourney. Blood-curdling fights, plays filled with dreams and romance. It's all here at the Endor Coliseum. Okay. Oh, wait, no, we can go upstairs. Ooh, okay, so magic key gets us into secret chest room. This table has to be clean enough that King Norman could eat his supper off of it. Do they know about plates? We want plates. Whoever wins the Endor tourney will have the princess's hand in marriage. It's not my place to say so, but I feel ever so sorry for her. There have been monsters appearing of late, even here in Endor. That's why King Norman decided to hold this tournament, so that he could bring lots of strong warriors together. Was that this guy? Yeah. What about you, bud? If you're planning on taking part in the Endor tourney, watch out for that Pizarro the Manslayer. He's a bit of a nasty piece of work, strong beyond belief, and he really likes to fight to the death. King Norman doesn't always think before he speaks. It's got him into quite a spot of bother this time as well. Okay. I'll let you in on a little secret. If you want to go inside the castle at night, make sure the guards don't see you. Okay. I do want to go inside the castle at night. Dearie me, so many things to wash, not enough minutes in the day to wash them. Watch out for that Pizarro the Manslayer, won't you? Why? Don't tell me any more information or anything, bud. The poor princess, the way things are going, she'll soon be wed to that Pizarro the Manslayer. Hardly a nice-sounding fellow. I mean, not wrong. Excuse me, just trying to go down your well. Gotta check the bottom of every well. There's never gonna be anything here. It's like trash cans in Pokemon. There was something in the bottom of a well once, and now you always have to check. Are we healed up? Hang on. Not really. Oh well, I'm sure it's fine. If you're headed for the Colosseum, just follow the corridor and take the stairs down. Alright, now it's fine. This is the Colosseum where the tourney takes place. Yep, yep. You're Tsarevna Alena, aren't you? Good luck in the tournament. Okay. If you're taking part, go to the left. If you're just spectating, go up to the right. Pizarro the Manslayer is bound to win. Woo woo woo, now this is entertainment. It's so exciting I can hardly keep still. Yeah, go for it. I wouldn't be fighting like that. Nah, it ain't no good. You gotta fight like this. Hick. You can't beat an odd drink or two when you're watching a fight. Go on, get in it. Oh dear, what am I saying? Forgive me, goddess. If only I was a year or two younger, I would have taken part myself. Ho ho! Alright, I guess we're gonna go fight this guy. Shush, go and talk to someone else. Sorry, I'm just getting a bit head up before the big fight. We got all sorts of stuff going on in here. We got an inn. I'm starting to find this Pizarro the Manslayer fellow a bit frightening. His strength is almost inhuman. Why am I still alive? Because I'm too weak to make that final hurdle, that's why. It's very much, you say Manslayer too many times, you end up in Rurouni Kenshin world, huh? Alright. What do you have here? Do you sell Iron Claw? Hey, yo! Yeah, we are gonna need that. Yes, and please. My custom's most appreciated. Just make sure everybody's got one. Just in case. Go ahead and save again. Oh, he's telling us how much experience I need. That's weird. Just save my game, please? Oh, he does not save. Okay. Alright, so now they're just teasing me. It's a well. They made it bigger on purpose, and there's nothing there. This is a shortcut to outside the castle. It can be quite handy if you're in a hurry. I mean, I guess. Just wandered up. They just let anybody wander upstairs. I am cheering you from here, Tsarevna. Oh, geez, I should have equipped more herbs. My fingers are crossing for your triumph, Tsarevna. Welcome to the Colosseum, Alena. To enter the tournament final, you must first defeat 5 opponents. The only warrior who has succeeded in this so far is Pizarro the Manslayer. I wish you luck. Now, let battle commence. Okay. Attila the Hunk. It's a fun little background. Wow. Okay. Bud, excuse me. Thank you. Go away. Tsarevna Alena has now defeated 1 opponent. Yes, please. No, I'm good. Quick Draw Magor. Look at this guy. Ouchies. He doesn't have to reload that crossbow, huh? So did that use... Oh, we are in trouble. She's dead. Alena wakes up to find herself in a bed. Alena, you are not damaged, are you? No, I'm dead. It was a very lamentable fight. I am hearing talk that medicinal herbs in tournament are permissible. You must replenish before you battle again. Okay. Yeah, but I'm at full HP. Okay, so we're going to use the Seed of Resilience. Did that take half my money? I don't remember how much money we had. I don't think it did. So let's go here, sort bags, organize items, that's what I want. Because I don't think we can buy any other armor or other gear for her right now. 6 medicinal herbs. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, that's the... Okay. Well... I would like to finish this today, but... It's gonna be hard to get another level on her with any ease. Well, maybe not. These guys are gonna hurt, though. I know we're over time. I was just, like I said, trying to finish chapter 2 today, but... My goodness. Those guys hurt. Woof. Okay, well, that was actually a significant chunk of experience, so... So there's a cave, another broken bridge. Can we snooze them? Oh, you get an AoE. Okay, good. We snoozed him because that was getting bad. Ah, those guys hurt too. So it doesn't look like there's all that many places we can go. Let's see if there's any better armor. Yeah, so Alena can't wear any of that. Give this one more go. It's true. We haven't been given any indication that, like, going in at night to the castle is worth anything. Like, didn't notice any places in there that we could get into, so. How far off are we? Let's see. 238. I'm just gonna try again. How many we have? 6, 7? Okay. Doesn't speed up on the overworld all that much. Okay. Yes. No, we are full. Thank you. Alright, crossbow man. 1, 2. I may have messed up. Wow. This guy's gonna chew up all of my herbs. Okay, well, get one back. No experience either. Yeah. No. The prima donna. Okay, she doesn't hit hard at least. It's fine. She can cast mid-heal. If she wants to use up her magic doing that, yeah. There it is. Easy. Just cart her off the field. Yes, please. No, I think we're good. Samson Knight. Alright, that's just a suit of armor. They got tired of doing like custom sprites, and they was like, nah, we're just gonna use monsters now. Yikes. Oh, good crit. What a champ. I sure do. No. The Abominable Snowman. He's cute. Okay. Alright, hang on. Save state. Okay, so it was D. Okay, so then we load. Okay. How annoying. Shift F1. Okay. This one. C. Okay. Oop. This one. Got him. Defeated 5 opponents. I sure do. Nope. What a wonderful performance, Alena. Now for the final we've all been waiting for. Enter Pizarro the Manslayer. I say, why the delay? Summon Pizarro the Manslayer at once. I beg your pardon? He's nowhere to be found. Then there's nothing for it. If he's not here to fight, then he can't possibly win. I hereby declare Tsarevna Alena the winner of the Endor Tourney. Now. Nice. Heartiest congratulations for your victory, Alena. You were paramount, Miss Alena. Alena wins the Endor Tourney with a resounding victory. And then... Congratulations, Alena. I can't thank you enough for your efforts. Hear, hear. You're my savior. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm sure your father will be most pleased to hear news of your achievements. You must return to Zamovska at once and inform him of the happy news. Okay. Hopefully that will end the chapter up. Why am I walking? But the spell fails. All music. Tsarevna and Alena, you must return to Zmoska without delay. Gah! What? The indoor tourney's been gone and done now. I hope there'll be something else interesting on before too long. Hey, did you hear the news? The winner of the indoor tourney was a young girl just like me. No way, you're her? That's amazing. Can we talk about the dude who just, like, died in the middle of town and nobody's gonna... Okay. This is too much abnormal. What has occurred here? To where has everybody vanished? Hello, is anybody here? Respond me. But there's no answer. Anything on his desk? No? Okay. I guess we'll... First we're going to pet this cat. Murmur. Now we're going to check with the old guy, maybe? What is the meaning behind Tsar Stepan's dream? Who is Pizarro the Manslayer? And where have all the people in Zamoska disappeared to? To solve these mysteries, Alena and her companions set off on their journey once more. Chapter 2. Alena and the Journey to the Tourney. The end. Would you like to save the story thus far in your adventure log? I sure would. So we will save here and pick up from here. Well, probably not next Sunday. We're going to be out of town, so it might be a while before we can get back to Dragon Quest, but we will pick it back up. That I promise. Anyway, thank you for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night with more Donkey Kong 64. And, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.